You know, Jimmy, you would think that after 13 episodes, thousands of viewers in 6 different countries, that I'd be used to that countdown, but I'm not. I don't think I'll ever be.
You're saying like a good thing, like that gets you excited?
Exactly. It's the butterflies. But you know what?
Yeah.
They say that when you lose the butterflies, it's time to quit. It's time to retire.
The day we lose the butterflies, that song's going to end, and it's going to be 2 empty squares right here.
Exactly. And it's time for the people to do this show and to take over in our legacy.
That's the goal.
But that's the goal, but that day is not today. Today, it's you, it's me, it's us. Happens to what? We are live Thursday night. It is June 17th. How are you?
I'm good. My birthday was last week. That's why we had to miss. But it was a good. It's been a good week. I can't complain.
Talk to the people what you did for your birthday. What did you do when you were in town?
I drove home to Orlando. Stopped at Buc-ee's on the way there, the most amazing gas station in the world. I bought some merch. About Buc-ee's. Buc-ee's is kind of an out-of-body experience. Now, I've learned if you live in Texas, it's not a it's not it's not a special thing for you. Yeah, but Buc-ee's is how do I explain it?
It's okay.
If Disney World was a gas station, if God kissed a 7-Eleven, it would turn into a Buc-ee's. There's probably like 80. It's just an unnecessary amount of places to fill up your gas there. There's tons of empty spaces. It just surrounds the place. You never have to fight for gas. Cheap gas prices. Inside, they make their own barbecue. They have their own bakery. There's their own merch. That, like I said, I bought some merch. They have Buc-ee's shirts and hats and bags. I bought a mug and a koozie. They have home decor if you want to decorate your living room. And it's not even Buc-ee's branded. It's just beautiful home. It's like you're in home goods.
Like Cracker Barrel type thing.
Yes. And they create their own soda. They had a Dr. Pepper Icy. Never had that before. And it was delicious.
There's one in Daytona. I'm just going to take the drive one day, and that's going to be my destination, Buc-ee's. And I'm going to fill up, might even upgrade to a little premium gas just for the special occasion, and then drive home.
Fun. Yeah.
Dad, he went to a Buc-ee's and brought me back some beef jerky. It was phenomenal.
Oh, beef jerky. We bought some of the beef jerky.
Yeah.
It's fresh. They make it right there. Like you can actually, it's almost like you're at Publix getting the deli meat. You can say, like, I want that beef jerky right there. They'll bag it up and give it to you.
You're kidding
Unbelievable.
me.
No, it's right in front of you. They make it.
I got to go. I might, you know what? If I go, I'm going to live stream it for our viewers. Instagram Live is what we call it.
We're driving down to Captiva in a week and a half, and I will be stopping there. Now, our cats, so you can see behind me, we have this massive cat carrier. This is to get, we're transporting the cats to Captiva with us. This is to get them used to the carrier. We're leaving the cats in there. I'm leaving Mackenzie in there with the cats. I'm going into Buc-ee's by myself. Get some extra merch, update that, get my Dr. Pepper Icy, but they'll be comfortable in there.
Are they going to be okay? The 2 cats are going to be okay being in one container?
It's something we're going to find out. They get along, but Rudy likes it playful attacking, but he likes to just really rile up Cindy. She's a very good girl, very good to Rudy. It'll be interesting. 10-hour car ride. They're putting that sucker. I'd rather have them with us though than staying here by themselves in this.
Yeah, or with some cat sitter.
Yeah, she did a great job. The other cat sitter we had. But.
Okay, good. And then you also went to Universal while you were here. We went to Universal.
Oh yes.
Me and Lindsay. Mackenzie was not there.
Now, the Hagrid's roller coaster was another out-of-body experience for me.
Yes.
That was...
I tried telling you. Luke and I tried telling you. When we were debating Universal versus Disney, we tried telling you that the rides at Universal, they have surpassed Disney.
It's Disney's next move for sure. Disney's got to put forward a good roller coaster that competes with those two. And I think Tron's going to be that one, Joe. But... Hagrid's just kept getting better. I was just happy with the roller coaster, and then I'm not going to spoil if you've never ridden it, but just certain parts of it. It's stuff I've never done on a roller coaster before. It was my first time.
Yep. Beautiful. Well, I'm glad that you enjoyed your birthday. I sure enjoyed your birthday. You are now 25. I'm 26. We've got our whole lives ahead of us still. So keep your head up, buddy. Okay.
I'm fine.
Okay. Let's get into beer of the week here.
All right. Shoot. Where is it?
There it is. You just start crying.
All right. What do we got this week? Oh no. Okay. Mother did ask. She's watching. Did you have a themed birthday party? I did. It was Cars themed because I can now rent a car because I'm 25. My mother did a great job of theming that party. A lot of Cars characters I didn't know existed were on the decorations. There's just I never saw planes or cars. Was there a Cars 3? Cars 2 was awful. 3.
Cars 2 is Cars. Oh yeah, Cars 2 is the James Bond one.
It was like the Formula One. Yeah, it just wasn't good.
Yeah, but the original Cars can't beat it. Phenomenal. Really gave Pixar its legs.
Yeah, I guess.
Cycle Brewing, the Old Millwise Lager. We did a Cycle beer last week or 2 weeks ago, the IPA. Phenomenal. One of the best beers I've ever had, honestly. I'll be honest. See how the Old Millwise Lager drips down the tube.
Buttery.
Very good. Yeah, buttery. It is buttery. I was going to say, I was thinking about the IPA in my head. So first hit, it's like when you think you have a Sprite, but it's club soda. It's like, whoa, oh, shocker. That was that. But I'm going to now go in, this is a lager. Let's go in another taste.
And honestly, tastes a little weedy to me.
Yeah,
but
it's a good beer.
It's a little too smooth for me.
Yeah, it's missed something. I feel like missing a little crisp, little pop.
Well, it was made at the Old Millwise, so probably been passed down for generations.
It's good though. A good summer beer, I would say.
How many? God, I don't know.
I don't love it. I'm gonna give it. I like it. It's good. I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna give it 6. I'm gonna give it 6 cyclers out of the Tour de France. 6 out of the Tour de France. Cycle Brewing.
I'll give it a 5.5 out of 9 Lance Armstrongs.
Nice.
Not a great one. It's all right.
Armstrong.
Armstrong. It's no better than probably what a beer that'd be a couple dollars cheaper. It's just one of your normal domestic beers.
Yep. I'll be honest. Lance Armstrong, growing up, he was nothing more to me than something to wear on my wrist. A little fashion display.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I was probably... Little did I know, I was going to school representing 15 different foundations. And if an adult saw me, they'd be like, wow, this kid really cares. He really cares about different diseases and different organizations. No. It was whatever was at 7-Eleven that I liked.
Yeah, it looked awful too. I totally forgot about that phase for me because it was. Yeah. I mean, we had pounds of silicone on our wrists that we were just coming to school. It just it probably took us 5-10 minutes just getting ready for the day, just getting all the bracelets. Like, where do we keep all of them? I don't even remember.
Right. And then
we drove to the 7-Eleven. We heard.
Yeah, there's like a new release,
this camo one at 7-Eleven.
The camo one.
Let's go head down there.
Yep. And then I got a little bit older, and the silly bands came into play, and that was never. I never was into
silly bands craze.
No.
See, I wasn't.
I was much too old
in it when it was. You were in 9th grade.
I was a grown man at that point. Yeah.
I was in 8th grade with silly bands. But it wasn't like, for me, silly bands wasn't collect as much as you can. It was, you wanted a cool one, though. I would wear them. Yeah.
Yeah.
But nothing, I mean, like those silicone Live Strong ones and stuff. I mean, that was up to my elbow if I could get it there.
Yeah.
Look, just awful. Yeah, I used to wear sweatbands in school.
Cause. Yes. How could
I don't know why I did that. No one stopped me, too. Everyone let me walk out of the door every day.
You were a jock, dude.
I had to show
represent. I wore a cup.
My hands get sweaty at school. I need the sweatbands to stop that.
I wore a cup to school just to show people I was a jock. So we've all got our things. Yours was wristbands. All right. Now that we are loosey-goosey on the cycle beer, the more I sip it, the better I like it. I'll be honest.
It's refreshing.
You've got Burns, my biscuits. So I ask you, what burns your biscuits? Hit the little ding. Hit the thing.
That got me. The cup got me. All right. Joe actually helped me with this burns my biscuits. I'm not going to take this.
I always got him in my head, man. I'm a fired up man.
He's got, it's probably a bad thing. Just too many up there. What burns my biscuits, ladies and gentlemen, is when people take a personality trait that they are afraid of cats. Okay. We've all met one or two, maybe three mean cats in our lifetime, and they've scratched us and they were mean. That's life. But the majority of cats out there, I wish I could give a percentage, are very sweet animals. And if raised correctly, they're going to be friendly and they're going to be nice. Cats are sweet animals and they're little and they're tiny. So you like this picture right here, like there's people who are legit, like when we had Rudy as a kitten, we're legitimately afraid of Rudy, like did not want to get close to Rudy, this tiny little orange fluff ball. And they thought it's like not liking the word moist. I think for some people, did we talk about this last week? Our last episode.
Yeah.
But they treat it almost like it's like, oh, I don't like cats. No. I don't get me near cats. I hate cats. Like, okay, get over yourself. Cats are sweet. They're nice. You have mean dogs out there, but everyone's a dog person.
Right.
I don't know. It's frustrating.
I agree. And we're talking about house cats, to be clear. Full grown.
You're allowed to be afraid of tigers and panthers. Yep.
Yeah, I agree. I will say, I think people that grew up and didn't have a dog still love dogs, but people that have never been around cats, they don't like cats. But I think it's because they don't see the cuddly side of cats. I mean, you'll have them curl up on your lap, rub on your face, and like dogs will do that, but not like dogs won't always want to just straight up cuddle with you, and cats do. Now, there's a lot of stuff that you can't do with cats, you can with dogs. I prefer dogs, but I agree with you that you can have both. You can like both, but people think it's the thing to hate cats.
Exactly. People think I'm a dog person. Like, well, you don't you can just like animals. They both have their positives and negatives. Cats are 10 times easier to take care of. You don't have to take them on a walk. They have their litter box.
Yeah.
But yeah, dogs might give you more, love and cuddling sometimes. I think no. So what you said, I don't think all cats cuddle, Joe. You just have a very strange cat yourself with Dobby, who he only cuddles just to survive and have warmth. But both of my cats are super cuddly. They're super nice. But there's people that have met them. They're like, oh, and they're just like terrified of them. Like it's come on. You're like 28 years old. Like, come on, let's figure this out. You're fine. Like Cindy's right back there right now in that carrier.
You just have to be into the carrier before you leave.
yeah. Until we leave, we're just getting them used to it. Now we keep it open so they get used to it. They can go in and out. She's there right now. Not a worry in the world. She wouldn't hurt a fly. And so you not liking cats is annoying. It's annoying. That's all I can say about it.
I urge you out there, if you don't like cats, go out, do a little experiment, buy yourself a cat, and see how those next 15 years go for you, and then report back to me. I promise you won't be disappointed. They might tear up your couch a little. They might have stinky poo-poo. That's life. My cat Dobby has irritable bowel syndrome. Okay,
does he?
So yeah. Oh, and he has seizures from time to time.
We need a bracelet for that.
So I am a proud father that it's a difficult life, and we didn't know what to do with them. But you choose to love them, you choose to take care of them, and that's how it goes.
You're saying it was an option to not love Dobby after he started having seizures?
It was. The vet asked us, your cat has irritable bowel syndrome. Would you like to put him down? And we thought about it. We went out to dinner, and I decided, you know what? No, I think we can do this. So pat on the back. That stuff, as a father, you have to make those difficult decisions.
Sir, the food's only going to cost you $5 more a month. Oh, I got to think about this one.
Sir, it's not a big deal. You don't have to kill the cat. No, don't force my hand here. I will make the proper decision.
This is my animal. Rudy has Khaleesi virus. Thanks to Cindy. I could hate. Cindy gave him Khaleesi virus, which is, it's kind of like herpes for cats.
Jeez.
I think.
Are you sure your vet wasn't just a big Game of Thrones fan and just made something up to get you guys out of their office?
Does that sound like something from Game of Thrones?
It is exactly from Game of Thrones.
The word Khaleesi virus?
No, Khaleesi is what they call.
Oh, I've Googled
Targaryen. Yeah.
That cost us a hefty little vet bill too, but we love them. Okay,
so like that is so expensive. It's insane.
Yeah. And you can't argue it. It's like, I don't know what to compare it to, and you already took care of my animal, so it's like, what can I do?
Yeah, that's the thing. They last time I went to the vet, they gave me a paper with 10 different things and said, let us know what of these you want to do, and like we'll get back. Yeah. And so 15 minutes later, they called and said, hey, he's ready to be picked up. They did all 15. So it's like, okay, well, I guess I'm paying for all 15. I didn't give you that. Maybe I didn't want you guys to give him the flea stuff because he doesn't have hair, for the love of God.
That's the thing. They'll charge you for like cleaning their teeth. It's like, are you testing how much I love this animal? Like you're saying you can do this. You should probably. It's like, well, who am I to say you're wrong?
Right.
But like you said, test it out, get a cat, give it 15 years. If you don't like it, take it back.
Yep.
And we'll see where we're at.
Yep.
I think you'll change your mind. Like this girl, I could literally just throw off a building.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Jeez.
Look at that white cat. What's that cat going to do to this girl?
If you threw that cat off the building, it would probably live. Cats can survive long falls, so another reason to get one. Okay. I'm good here. Yeah. What do we have happens to what in the world?
Oh, I actually have a picture for this one because I'm excited about this one. Actually, I'm not as excited as I used to be back in the day when we were in school. It was different, but summertime is here. High School Musical 2. Wow. Great movie.
Folks, on June 20th marks the official start of summer 2021. Turn up or turn off. It is going to be a summer to remember after 2020. But no, I agree. Like you said, Jimmy, summer, it was always my favorite. All-star baseball, vacations, no school. It was the greatest time ever. Now,
no worries.
When you're working, all you're doing is sweating, and you're watching other people have fun. You're stuck in that traffic because other people are going to the theme parks and they're going on their vacation, and you are working. That's summer now. It's a little messed up, I'll be honest.
It is. Like when I worked at Disney and I was literally working with other people's vacations in the summer, it was just like, this is a living hell.
Yep. Well, like when I worked at Grand Cypress Resort Golf Course that summer, all I'm seeing is people on their big golf vacations for the summer. And it's brutal. It's brutal. But summer's still awesome for the youngins and the families, and it's still awesome. It's still awesome for us, there's still fun things going on. I mean, right now we got the U.S. Open. You got good golf, good majors, good sports, NBA playoffs. It's a good time.
It's so hot, though. It is so hot. I was just a puddle of sweat when I was in Orlando.
I'm good. I'm back. Yeah, you said it's hot. Yeah. Oh, it's brutally hot. But now is the time also in summer to get the summer bod, as we call it. You working on your summer bod, Jimmy?
I feel like at this point it's too late. Summer's here.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. Next summer.
I mean, like we talked about this a couple weeks ago. I said, I'm 26 years old. it's the peak of summer. It's 100 degrees outside. If I don't get in shape now, when is it ever going to happen? So, I'm sweating. I'm sweating just walking to Chipotle. I don't walk to Chipotle, but you get my point.
Yeah.
So I'm on a new eating plan. Giada, ever heard of her?
Diet 70%. 70% of losing weight.
It is. And then the other 100% mental.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see. The summer bod, we will see. It might come in late September, early October, and I'll just have my own summer.
Hey, that's still warm enough to go to the beach.
It's right in Florida. It's like there's no fall. It's August. August is the hottest month, but September is like there's not a single cool day in September.
No.
Hurricanes.
I want to be like these kids right here in High School Musical 2. Whatever that movie was actually about. Were they at a summer camp? Like why were they all there? It wasn't a camp.
I can't remember honestly.
But they were I think they were working in the kitchen. I think they were working this place, but it's literally like everyone at the school decided, which would never happen.
Never.
Everyone at the school decided, let's work at the same exact place this summer and break out in a song.
And like why are they all out here breaking out in a song and dancing? They should be working. Like they probably all lost their jobs after this.
Yeah, and you just have an array of outfits out here. You have the guy on the left in his Jordans ready to go play basketball. The girl to his right is in a nice dress looking like she's going to homecoming. Yeah. Right. Then you have Troy, good outfit. Ryan in the back wearing God knows what. And then some people in bathing suits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then some
amazing.
But not a single one of these people, maybe it's because of the dance score, not a single one of them are wearing a flip-flop of sorts or sandals. Every one of them's in shoes, closed-toe shoes at the pool.
We got a homecoming girl in heels right here.
Yeah. Very bizarre.
Gabrielle is wearing sandals.
Pretty sure that girl in the green is pregnant. But hey, that's high school, baby.
I think that's actually what High School Musical was missing. It was missing the raw, real aspects of high school.
Yep, that's what we needed out of it. So Jimmy, what's your favorite summer memory? Hit me with it.
Oof. Honestly, I think my favorite summer memory is going up a road trip to Ohio, going to Kings Island and Cedar Point, riding those roller coasters. That was a great family trip. Stayed at the Great Wolf Lodge, a wonderful hotel.
Oh my gosh.
Indoor water park. There was some people were running around with wands that were opening up their doors or something. A lot of stuff going on there. Great Wolf Lodge. I highly recommend.
Yeah, I agree. That was, and that is the epitome of summer was that summer and that vacation. Road tripping, theme park, sweet hotel, water park, eating tons of food. I mean, that is what it's about, folks.
That's what it's all about.
Why, like, what am I doing now? Why am I working? You know? Why
There's
am I not
many people on Instagram that are just like at the beach? And I'm like, you are my age.
Every day at the beach.
What are you doing right now?
It's tough, man. It's tough. But someone's got to do it. Someone's got to put bread.
Got to take it for the team.
Dobby, my cat, he's planning a vacation. I'm like, are you ever going to get a job? Nope. It's all me. And Lindsay.
Yeah.
So
Dobby definitely mooches off. Yeah.
What is your worst?
Oh, what's your favorite summer memory? What's my first summer memory? I don't know.
No, your worst.
Probably right now.
Oh, jeez. No. As we're going back in time as a kid, it can be specific. It doesn't have to be like an entire. Hopefully, you didn't have just an entirely bad summer.
My worst summer memory. That's a hard one. Honestly, probably. I loved playing baseball and stuff, and I used to love playing in Little League and All-Stars, but there was one particular All-Star team I was on that I just wanted no part of, and when you're having to spend hot summer days practicing with a team and you're like 9,
yep,
and your coach is just drilling into you, and then you don't even play when the game comes up, or you get like your mandatory one at bat.
Sounds like high school.
Except I got no at bats.
Yikes.
What about you?
Yeah, worst summer, definitely 6th grade when in all-star baseball hurt my hips. Then I was just in crutches the whole summer. But you know what? It ended up becoming a good thing because I wasn't able to play baseball, and so we made it to states, but I wasn't going to go travel to states because that sounded miserable. And so we went to Hershey Park, Pennsylvania, phenomenal theme park, and we had a great time. I was in a wheelchair, so we got in the front of every line. It turned out to be great.
And they lost states, so screw them.
Yeah. Well, I was rooting them on. I still text them to this day about it. What about this summer, Jimmy? What plans do you have this summer? Anything fun?
I'm going to Captiva for a couple weeks. So that's become my bigger summer trip. The McNeils love Captiva Island and Sanibel Island. Wonderful islands. Can't complain. Yeah. So
yeah. It sounds like a beautiful time. Beautiful trip.
It is. I can't wait.
Yeah.
What about you?
This summer, we did the Arizona in May, but May's not summer. It's anything after June 20th is summer.
I consider May is summer.
May is spring, my man. Sorry. Kids are still in school.
Nah, not if you're in college. March and April. That's spring.
In July, I'm going to they call it the Big Apple, New York.
Oh.
So I'm doing that.
In July?
In July. That'll be a good time.
Hopefully, is it you see Music Man?
Music Man is in February now. It was supposed to be last November. It is now in February, starring the Hugh Jackman. But no, in July, though, Yankees play the Red Sox. So I'm hoping to go to a game. That'll be sweet. Yeah, that'll be sweet. So you know what? As you get older, summer's not all that bad, guys. Keep your heads up. While the kiddos have fun, while you're stuck in traffic as people are on vacation, just remember, you can be them too.
Remember the reason for the season.
Reason for the season. Don't get angry. Give some coins to the Salvation Army and call it a day.
You can give it to them any season as well.
Any season, yeah. The Salvation Army is open all year long. People don't realize that. So go ahead and give them when
Santa ringing the bell.
Right.
But Santa's around all the time.
Right in your heart. Right in your heart. So everyone, enjoy your summer. Be safe out there. Wear your SPF. Do you wear SPF 50, Jimmy? I'm a 50.
I've started doing 30 more. I just need sun. I'm getting paler. I'm starting to become transparent. So I just need a little bit of color on me. Just healthy. It's healthy to get some vitamin C.
It's healthy to get some vitamin D.
Yeah.
Vitamin C will kill you. No, I'm just kidding. Is
it healthy to get?
I'm not sure. It's healthy to get vitamin D, but I could do a Burns My Biscuits on this. It's not healthy to be tan. It's not.
No.
But I could tan now. Then it's skin cancer. So
yeah. No, but it's like if I'm running, I wouldn't need to wear a reflector right now because once the headlights hit me, it just bounce off.
Gotcha.
Do you want to do our word game before we sign off?
Sure. Let's do the word game. I
did this with Mackenzie.
You're thinking about summer.
I did this.
I know you are.
No, yeah. I did this with Mackenzie on our road trip, and it was just a complete disaster. We said there was at one point in a game, we said blue and green. If someone said blue and green, what would you say?
Blue and green?
Yeah.
I would say
purple. If I was blue, you were green. And our next one, what would you say?
Purple.
Okay, then I would have been mad at you too. Purple?
Well, I don't know what blue and green makes. Oh.
Like teal or turquoise. She said yellow. I'm like, well, it's a totally different color. The whole point of the game is to meet in the middle,
Right.
And if it's blue and green, what happens when you mix blue and green? You don't know what turquoise?
I thought blue and green was purple, I'll be honest with you, but I guess not.
No, that's red and blue. Purple? Well, how in God's name would green and blue create purple?
Well, blue and green does not make turquoise.
It does. Yes,
teal,
it does.
It definitely makes teal. Turquoise is
teal,
a lighter.
I would have taken teal or turquoise.
Well, you can't.
I think I said both. Teal.
You can't take both.
No, but I'm saying that would have been a more acceptable answer. But she said yellow, and you said purple. There's Dobby. Hey, Dobbs.
All right, so whatever. Now I'm scared to play this game with you.
You should be. Oh, that's a good boy.
All right,
just sitting there. All right, 3, 2, 1. Ear.
Cat. Cat and ear.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Scratch.
Dobby.
Darn it.
Dobby and Scratch. Wait, I don't. Okay.
3, 2, 1. Claw.
Claws.
There we go.
That's
a little delayed on my end, but we got it. Everyone have
it at the same time. We're saying it at the same time.
That was a good one. We're getting better at this.
We are. Okay. Yep. I'm good here. Dobby is just walking everywhere. We can go ahead and sign off. Lolook at that nasty butt.
God.
Get out of here.
Follow us on Instagram and subscribe to us on where you get your podcasts and YouTube, where we stream here.
Leave us a review. Leave us reviews.
Yeah, good even if it's bad. If there's tons of 1 stars, people want to figure out why. Like people love seeing bad things too.
But preferably 5. If you like it, 5.
Preferably.
No, but no in between. I either want 1 star or 5 star.
Yeah, no 3s, because that's just no one wants to see a 3. Or or when they give a 4 star and like the whole review is positive. Be like, okay.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, people do that on TripAdvisor, and I hate they give it 3 star, and they're like, "This was an amazing experience." It's like, "Oh, great! You just put that company out of business because you're 3 star, not your words."
Yeah. So 1 or 5, either or. Give us the extremes. Dobby, sign us off with that disgusting butthole. See y'all.